Hi, this is Thresden, and this is part 16 of an Elder Scrolls Online Standard Edition walkthrough. In the previous episode, we were told that there were some pilgrims being attacked by someone, and nobody really knows why they were being attacked or who was attacking them. The boy in Armiger that we talked to said that she thought it was the Ashlanders doing it, because there's some Ashlanders that have moved into the area recently, and they typically don't like people who are not Ashlanders. So this boy in Armiger assumed that it was the Ashlanders doing it. But we've talked to some Ashlanders, and they don't usually just wantonly kill people for no reason. So it seems kind of unlikely that they're the ones behind it, but let's investigate and find out. I'm actually going to have to look at my inventory is kind of full, but I think I can get away with not fixing it right now. We have to make sure we don't kill any of the Ashlanders, because that could start a war, and we don't want that. So we're going to have to sneak around. If we get caught, we're going to have to run off. This is a note called Ritual of Appeasement. Do not tempt the Daedra lords with restlessness. Give to them freely as our ancestors did, so that their dire gazes do not fall upon our tribe. It is best to offer the princes their rightful due when the seasons show us their brief favor, lest they call upon us in the lean times. You will know the portents by the fatness of the guar. You will know it by the stench of the sea on the inland, and you will know it by the wanderings of the lost peoples along their false god's path. Lead the tribe to great Almorbalarami, for that is where the ancestors made their pact, and so it will be there that the pact is renewed. Upon arrival, alight a pyre of grain. It must be fed until the ritual has concluded. There will be no full bellies until the princes have had their fill. Each day, as the sun crests the distant waves, gather the living sacrifice at our ancient altar in Almorbalarami. Split their throats over the stone with the black glass blade, and invoke the Daedra lords while the blood is still fresh. Spurn not one, or our suffering will be assured and terrible. Alright, so they're sacrificing somebody. Spread the sacrificial entrails to the far corners of the altar before the sun reaches its true height, and leave the offering to the prince's mercy. When the host of Namira and touch of Periite have befouled the corpse, you will know the day's feast is concluded. Attendants may remove the offering and wash the altar with the oils of anointment. On the day of longest dusk, Azura signals that our offerings are satisfactory to the Daedra lords. Only then may we break our fast and cease our supplication. Do not tarry in Almorbalarami, for it is their place. Alright, so this is considered stealing if I steal this stuff. So I better leave it alone to not get a bounty. Yeah, I can't get any of that stuff. Uh-oh. Here's an Ashlander. He doesn't see me, though. Somebody sitting there. I wonder if I can get through here without getting caught. Looks like I made it. If I don't get stuck by those mushrooms. Wise Woman's Journal page. Another has disappeared on their hunt for the offerings. 4 have gone and not returned now. Our offerings are meager, and I fear the Daedra lords show us their displeasure. Why should they show us favor while the slaves of the false gods trample these holy grounds and erect their blasphemous temples? They are intent to drive us from this place and sunder our ancient pact. Dishonored or dead, our warriors cry out to be avenged. We cannot allow this to continue. What path is before us? What will the bones tell? And there goes reminding me again not to kill Ashlanders. Blood and entrails are strewn over this stone altar. It is unclear what they belonged to, but they are fresh. Something died here very recently.
Caught in the act! You have much to answer for! Is this why you sneak through our camp? To desecrate our sacred rites? Do the slaves of the false gods fear us so much they won't even face us themselves? Why are you here, Outlander? Answer truthfully, and I may only hobble you.
The buoyant Armigers believe you've been attacking pilgrims on the road. I'm here for proof.
Always they blame us for their ills. If they seek our deaths, they should just come for them. These ploys and ambushes are the acts of cowards.
Ambushes? Members of your tribe have been attacked as well?
4 have vanished since we arrived to find your Armigers building their garish shrine over our ancestral lands. I suspect they were made prisoners of the false gods. You deny it?
The Armigers made it clear to me not to attack you, only to look around. They don't want a war.
Those who worship the Three are devious, but if it's true that they do not seek our destruction, I will not invite it. What will make them leave us be?
You've been making blood sacrifices. I need to know the pilgrims weren't among them.
Your pilgrims are not here. They litter the wild with their weakness. A beast's meal, nothing more. See for yourself. You will find what's left of their camps here, where I have marked your map.
All right, I'll investigate your claims.
I will seek my own answers. When you have seen what I have seen, meet me at the Helan Ancestral Tomb.
Why meet at Helan Tomb?
The burial ground has been disturbed recently. Once you see that we are innocent, we will learn if the truth lies with the dead.
What is it you're looking for?
My kin remain missing. I will find them regardless of whether you speak truth or lies.
Let's see if he says anything.
I will seek my own answers.
Okay, yeah, he doesn't really say anything different. Okay, so see if we can find any more information. It changed my quest. This is it. Armiger's duty.
Where is that half-wit?
Alright, pretty much out of danger now. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and queue for the daily dungeon. Thought that was a lore book, but apparently I've already gotten it in the past. Mutilated remains. Worried bones. It's a dead boy in Armiger. This boy in Armiger appears to have died defending the pilgrim laying dead nearby. Her helmet is spattered in a viscous ichor that smells of month-old fish. Right, I'm going to take her helmet as evidence. And now we can see what her face looks like. Very sad. Oh, I can examine the pilgrim, too. This pilgrim was killed recently, but aside from the ragged tear across his abdomen and some bite marks, the body is mostly intact. Perhaps the deceased boy in Armiger drove the creature off before it could finish its meal. Alright, I gotta get over here. Not sure if it's on... Not sure which side it's on. I suspect I'm probably going the wrong way, but I want to try this way first. Nah, I figured that. There's a lore book over this way, but I'm not sure how far away it is. I'm right on it. Right on the quest marker. Gotta be over here somewhere. Oh, I'm probably gonna die. Ah, caught by the tent. I was lucky. Here we go. Stripped remains. Devotee journal. Today I begin my pilgrimage to Molag Mar. I'm eager to see this new temple for myself. I hear they built it on the water. Perhaps it floats. Once one has glimpsed Bardal, the idea hardly seems far-fetched. The boy in Armigers are a sight to see. Their numbers patrol many of the paths of pilgrimage, and they always seem to have something of a spring in their step. Their songs and words are a comfort for any otherwise inhospitable road. It doesn't float, but that doesn't make Molag Mar any less marvelous. This will be a wonderful place to recuperate and prepare for the journey to Mount Kand. But first, I must offer my devotions to the three at the temple. I've seen fewer of the buoyant armatures around in the last day or so. Gone off to mind the roads, I suppose. When I asked their senior here when I might find an escort on my journey, she frowned. Some incident at the glass mine has them busy. She claims no one can be spared. I've waited long enough. The armatures may be busy, but I'm sure their presence here has made the wilderness a little tamer. Tomorrow morning I'll continue my journey. Yep, and unfortunately that person ended up dead. It would be impossible to identify whoever this was if it wasn't for the personal effects nearby. The bones have been completely picked clean. Alright, I need to talk to Ibal at the mine or whatever.
You have investigated the camps. Do you still believe we are to blame?
No. Whatever killed those people tore them apart like a ravenous beast.
Work of carrion animals, I thought. Now I'm not so sure. When I found the bloody tracks leading to this tomb, I heard wailing within. If one of your pilgrims disturbed the ancestor spirits, perhaps it is their wrath we have witnessed.
You didn't investigate further?
I will not invade an ancestor tomb. No Ashlander would be welcome in such a place. They are as unclean and treacherous as the three. You may test if the trespass of Outlander feet is of less offense, but I will remain here.
Alright, I'll let you know what I find.
Be quick about your work in there and be wary of traps. Ancestor spirits are not known for their hospitality.
Alright, this is another one of those situations where I'm queued in the Dungeon Finder, so it's possible we may have to start this over. We may get part of the way through it and then have to start it over if the Dungeon Finder queue comes up. I also might run out of inventory space. Or get burned by a random trap. That could happen too. Baron Maloran.
Don't hurt me, please!
Calm down, I'm here to help.
You weren't followed, were you? The ruddy man hunts us. It lives again. It attacked our camp last night, tore poor Ilva's head off, right in front of me. I ran as fast as I could, and I hid in here.
Ruddy man? What is that?
The spawn of Vivek and Molag Mar? The dread hunter wearing the ancient carapace? Have you read nothing of the sermons? It devoured all it saw until Vivek cast it down, twice over. But it lives again. You have to believe me.
Do you know where I can find this ruddy man now?
No. When I saw it, I ran and never looked back. Wait. It lunged from the rocks above. The glass mine! We were near the glass mine when it descended on us.
Follow me. I'll lead you out of here, safely.
Watch for traps. I hoped they'd kill it, not us.
Ooh, blueprint. Watch out for the fire. See? That's what happens when you don't watch out for it.
I thought I'd never see the sky again. Thank the three. Thank you. Please just let the way home be safe.
In hindsight, the wailing was too pathetic to have been.
I just want to go home.
In hindsight, the wailing was too pathetic to have been the angry dead. What did your sniveling pilgrim have to say for himself?
He said he was attacked by something called the Ruddy Man.
Only a fool would believe that. The mad gibberings of a scared scrib. We cannot go chasing myths. Did the weakling provide us nothing of value?
He said the monster came upon them from atop the nearby glass mine.
What you call glass mine, we know as an ancient dreg spawning grounds. The slaves of the false gods have disturbed these beasts. Now we all pay the price.
That remains to be seen. Regardless, something is getting in and out of the mine, despite the guards.
Then we will see where this path takes us. The tracks that brought me here will surely lead us to our quarry.
Alright, let's go.
The glass mine is not far. Lead on. The tracks will tell us what we need, but step cautiously on this hunt. I will not be your minder here.
Nor I yours. You're gonna have to take care of yourself.
There are many tracks here. Look, above. Why does it hesitate? Do we scare you, ruddy man? It flees. It wants no part of prey that can wound it. Was that the creature the pilgrims fear? This ruddy man of legend? It is skulking vermin inflated by the lies of a false god, nothing more.
That looked like no Dreg I've ever seen.
Dreg are not usually cunning, this much is true. Now that it knows we hunt it, this creature may wait us out in its lair.
With what we know, we might convince the Armigers to clear out the mine sooner than planned.
They will not trust the word of an Ashlander, and we know the creature easily eludes them. You must hunt it. You must kill it.
Why me?
Who else, Outlander? The slaves of the false gods will never allow me to trespass their domain, and the task is beyond them. This falls to you, or no one.
Very well, I'll find and kill this thing, ruddy man or not.
If this creature is of the Dreg, it may share their weaknesses. I will consult our wise women. They may know something that will aid you in this hunt. Convince the pawns of the three of what you have found. I will meet you at the mine's entrance.
Do the Ashlanders have any legends of the ruddy man?
It is an invention of the three, a fable of great deeds to serve the vanity of a false god. To see it is to know they speak no truths.
Alright, I gotta find Captain Narrows. Oh, there goes another low-level player. You can always tell when somebody just started the game because of the clothes they wear. The slaver clothes that he got from Firemoth Island. Looks like we're gonna have to go around this mountain. Unfortunately, we're getting further and further away from where we need to be.
What business do you have with the Erebonimson?
Alright, let me take this quest here.
You're not welcome here. No. Wait, I've seen you before, haven't I? The Outlander who gained permission to perform the sacred rite to honor the first Ashkans. You may walk freely here. Perhaps you even seek to prove yourself further.
Prove myself further?
These are troubling times. We have the strength and the will to weather any storm, but that does not mean we should turn away potential allies when they make themselves known. If you continue to aid the tribes, perhaps in time I will call you friend.
How can I help?
Return to Aldrin. Seek out Xanamu of tribe Zainab. He has a particular fondness for Outlanders and is less likely to try to kill you. From there, he can direct you to those who will guide you on the path to becoming a friend of the clan.
Alright, I'll find Xanamu in Aldrun. That starts a quest chain.
This is our promised land. As it provides, so does it test our strength and our will. We must never forget the old ways, lest we grow frail. And weakness is death.
It allows you to take daily quests. So that you can keep questing if you want to in Vardenfell after you've finished everything else. It's just repeatable quests. Oh wait, Need to switch back to the other quest. So let's hope I can go this way. It's saying it's below. Nothing over there. Looks like we're getting close.
That looks to be the last of them. For now. I was beginning to think the Ashlanders got you as well. Were you able to find evidence that they've been preying on the pilgrims? I can't spare a moment from these Dreg as it is.
It's not Ashlanders. A cunning Dreg is killing your pilgrims. They call it the Ruddy Man.
Is that your idea of a sick joke?
No?
We have more sense of humor than the Ordinators, Outlander, but blasphemy is a line you best not cross.
I'm just telling you what they
The
said.
Ruddy Man is an evil dealt with long ago, by Vivek himself. Where did you even get such an idea?
A lone survivor. I've seen the creature, and so did one of yours. Gonna show the Armiger helmet.
One of... gods! That's a smell for the ages. So this is what became of Sidra. I hope she gave a good account of herself. Suppose I entertain this theory. What am I supposed to tell the temple? Send Lord Vivek?
All I know is that it's hiding in this glass mine, and I'm going to kill it.
Then understand this. Whatever you find down there, it isn't the Ruddy Man. Vivek killed the Ruddy Man. There are still miners unaccounted for. Do what you can for anyone still alive down there. Vivek guide you to great glories.
Thank you.
What now? An Ashlander? Keep your distance, understand?
Peace, Armigers. I must speak with the Outlander. That is all.
If you wish to hear him out, I'll permit it. But don't let your guard down.
The wise women cannot say if your quarry is what you think, but they have shared their knowledge of Dreg with me. They offer a mixture to lure the creature out. Spill this in the Ruddy Man's den, and it will show itself.
Just like that, the monster will face me?
It works on the Dreg. That is all I can say. Be wary in its lair. If that thing took my kin, then it is more dangerous than it leads on.
Understood.
You have proven yourself capable for an Outlander. Avenge our lost warriors.
What can you tell me about hunting Dreg?
Trust the wise women's mixture. Dreg crave a dark, dank place from which to snatch unsuspecting prey. Drive them from this safety, and they are no danger to skilled warriors.
Alright. Still got plenty of inventory space. Getting a bit concerned that I'm gonna have to go back to town. Trying to find a good stopping point to deal with
Be
that.
careful in there. We'll keep an eye on this Ashlander.
Ruddy Man Rhyme. A Dark Elf children's rhyme. Remember when the Ruddy Man is about. You cannot scream and you cannot shout. You cannot run, you cannot hide. He's already killed everyone who tried. What does the Ruddy Man like to eat? Dark Elf eyes and Dark Elf feet. Dark Elf tongues and Dark Elf toes. Hide all you want, the Ruddy Man knows. When is the Ruddy Man out to play? Whenever the sky turns dark and gray. He's in that mine. No, he's in that cave. He wants to send you to your grave. Who can defeat the great Ruddy Man? Our Lord Vivek, that's who can. He'll slash and strike the ruddy man through, and then he'll make some ruddy man stew. Alright, the dungeon's ready. Oops. Looks like somebody's gonna reject it. It's kind of strange to see a green person, but I guess it's the glow from something. I guess I look green too. Got another blueprint.
Thank the three. I thought these wretched creatures would devour me.
Alright, so we may have to start at the beginning of this if the dungeon, if somebody finally accepts the dungeon. Here we go again. But whatever quest objectives we've completed, we'll have completed. So, there's that. It's the City of Ash 1. Not all Wood Elves are happy about Valenwood joining the Aldmeri Dominion. Some fear for their beloved forests, while others fear their heritage and traditions will be diluted or replaced. A few groups have retreated to refuges deep in the jungle.
Here they come. Ready. Fire.
I'd welcome you to Whisper Grove.
It's not gonna let me listen to the dialogue.
Let's get in the fight.
You know, I probably need to take some buff food. I don't think I've eaten any food. do I have? Ah. Alright, let's try this again. Gotta be some food somewhere. Tanith coffee, that'll help. Got a reward box here. Steadfast hero ring. I'll check all this stuff later. And there's a lore book in here. Alright, my quest objective is to
Harvest your soul for the Deadlands.
talk to Lenevelle and ask her for help. I don't know where she's gonna come up. I guess she'll come up later. fire attacks are really straining the healer. But he or she is doing a good job.
They've broken through.
More of them coming! Keep those bows ready!
The Green Pact. They're a tenacious lot. The Daedra on the other fronts would have closed on us in that last attack if it weren't for you.
What's next? You mentioned an Oblivion Gate.
It's up ahead, in the heart of our grove. Defended by the leader of the Dagon cell we've been battling.
I'll deal with Erthas.
Do not hesitate to kill him. Erthas will grant you no mercy.
Alright, I'll kill him.
For Lord!
Alright, what are we waiting on? Oh, here we go.
Your hide will make a wonderful rug for the master. Surrender and I'll devour you quickly. Rise, minions! Rise, minions!
Every time he says rise minions, summons a bunch of ads. Gotta deal with. almost got him.
Rise, minions.
Alright, level 21.
Thought I would be more satisfied at his death. I guess it won't bring back those he's killed.
4 more levels, we'll be halfway to the end.
I didn't think we'd survive this day. Many have died, but some live. Thank you for fighting on our behalf.
What will you do now?
In time, our city will recover. Perhaps we'll parley with the Dominion and return to our people. But for now, we'll have our hands full trying to close this damned Oblivion Gate.
Alright, this actually looks like a pretty nice chess piece. Wow, it's really nice.
I'm beside myself. You truly believe you've won. I didn't expect our little friends there could kill Erthas, but I stand corrected. All this trouble because of one Bosmeri woman? You are Gilren of the Whisper Grove, are you not?
I am? Are you... Mehrunes Dagon?
It was you who rallied this peasant village to contend with me. Fascinating that a mortal could be so troublesome. I need a replacement for your Erthas. Come, meet with me, and I will close this gate. Spare your people.
I think I have little choice. Tell the others to get as far away from here as they can.
Bad idea, don't do it.
What's happened here? Where is Gilrain? Spread out and search for her. My wife! Where is my wife? Where is Gilrain?
Gilrain agreed to meet with Mehrunes Dagon in exchange for closing the Oblivion Gate.
She left me? She always did put the needs of the community above her family. I suppose I have to respect her wishes. And she'll have to respect that I'll tear down the fabric of reality to get her back.
What will you do?
Our home here won't last, not with the damage that's been done. Gilrain would want me to get everyone to safety. I'll return them to the Dominion. Maybe they can help me get my wife back. I think I saw a copy of Oblivion at home.
So this story continues if you do the second version of this dungeon. This is City of Ash 1. If you do City of Ash 2, it continues basically where this story left off. But you have to be much higher level to do that. Alright, let's see here. This looks better. I'm going to lose Magicka, but that doesn't really matter. Alright, this gives me stamina, so that's better than Magicka. I'm gonna leave this how it is. This looks pretty nice. 269 maximum stamina instead of 206 maximum stamina. I've only got 5 spots left in my inventory. Yeah, Grove Watcher Sunderflame Brigandine. This was the quest reward right here. The 763 maximum stamina instead of 272. Hide Helmet of Stamina. This is better. Steadfast Hero Ring. That looks slightly better. And it's part of the Steadfast Hero set. So I'm going to replace the Vanguard's Challenge Ring with this one. You know, that's a shame because that's a level 12 ring. I do need to replace it, but if I also use this helm, you know what, that's not worth it. Just gives me more health when I really need more stamina. Now let me check and see, do I not have a heavy piece? Yeah, it's all medium now. I need one light and one... Alright, unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to use this helmet because I need one heavy piece and one light piece. It's still level 20, so that's pretty good. And I may have to hold off on the light piece because I don't have any that are decent. Yeah, I've got no decent light pieces, so I'll just wait on that. And now I can go ahead and take the reward, which I guess I'll take... I could take either Turpin, which can be used to increase the quality of my weapons, or Embroidery, which can increase the quality of my armor. I think I'm going to take Embroidery. Put some points into stamina. And now I've got 2 skill points, so I want to take Betty Netch. And I can't take it. Animal Companions is not high enough. Alright, what else? I've already got Scorch. I want to put Scorch on 4. Quit using Ice Fortress. Or I'll put it on the back bar. So I need to start leveling this skill. This is Scorch 1. Stir a group of Shulk that attack after 3 seconds, dealing 4,148 magic damage to enemies in front of you. I've already got Ice Fortress on the back bar, so that's fine. But I need to spend my 2 skill points, so I could get Soul Trap. Lay claim to an enemy's soul, dealing 4,602 magic damage over, or 5,904 physical damage over 10 seconds. The damage dealt is based on your highest offensive stats. Fills an empty soul gem if an affected enemy dies. Alright, let's see, what else? But see, I still don't need skill points for that. I've already got it. So, let's see about Poison Arrow. Can't get Poison Arrow. Can't get Falcon Swiftness. Alright, so it doesn't look like I can get much. I don't even see Falcon. There's Falcon Swiftness. Yeah, I need to level my skills more. All of the skills that I need, I can't get because my skill lines haven't leveled enough. That's a shame. So I'm just going to get some passives, just like I did last time. Can't even get that one. Alright, dual wield expert, I can get that. Let's see about Fighters Guild. We got Fighters Guild, Intimidating Presence, and Mages Guild, Persuasive Will. Those are fun to have. I'll start off with Intimidating Presence. Alright, now I'm going to head back to town and get rid of some of this gear, but I'll edit all of that out of the video. Alright, I'm back. I'd sorted out the inventory, but then while visiting Vivec City, I realized that we've completed the Battle Master quest, the Battleground quest.
I knew you had the right stuff.
I've completed your challenge.
Well done. Though a team is made of no single individual, it's still important that each spoke in the wheel bears its share of the burden. You'd do well to remember that lesson. Here's your reward.
I got 189 gold, 2,000 alliance points.
There is no challenge without the challenger.
I'm looking for a challenge.
Participation in the games alone will bring you honor, but to stand above all in triumph is to bathe in glory. I challenge you to see your team to victory in 3 battleground matches. Return to me when you succeed, and I'll see you're rewarded.
I'll return when I've won 3 matches.
I created my challenges to help train better players for our games.
Guard, stop that lawbreaker!
I wonder who the lawbreaker is that they're chasing. Alright, I'm gonna head back to the mine or whatever that has the monster in it that we were hunting. Alright, that's it for this episode. In the next episode, we'll go down into the mine that's been infested with dregs, and we'll try to kill the dreg or the ruddy man or whatever it is. See you next time.